Ever wondered how the worlds of anime and science intersect? Welcome to the fascinating universe of Dr. Stone, an anime series that remarkably bridges this gap. Our story revolves around the protagonist, Senku Ishigami, a young science enthusiast navigating a world turned to stone. Sounds fantastical, doesn't it? Yet the charm of Dr. Stone lies in its grounding in real-world science. Senku, through his wit, logic, and scientific knowledge, deciphers the mysteries of this stone world, demonstrating how the scientific method can be applied even in the most unlikely scenarios. It's a thrilling convergence of imagination and intellect, where science isn't just a subject, but a survival tool. The beauty of this series is that it not only entertains but also educates, making learning about science an exciting adventure. So how exactly does our protagonist use the scientific method in this animated world? Stay tuned to find out. The scientific method, in its simplicity, is a systematic procedure that scientists use to explore observations and answer questions. But did you know it's also the secret sauce behind the captivating adventures of our favorite anime, Dr. Stone? Let's break it down, shall we? First, we start with observation, the backbone of any scientific endeavor. Just like our anime hero Senku, we must be keen observers, noticing details that may seem trivial but could hold the key to a grand discovery. Remember when Senku noticed the revival of a swallow which led him to the miraculous revival fluid? That's observation in action. Next, we form a hypothesis, an educated guess based on our observations. Senku didn't just stumble upon the revival fluid. He hypothesized that nitric acid was the secret ingredient after observing its effects on the swallow. Then comes the fun part, the experiment. This is where we test our hypothesis to see if it holds water. For Senku, this involved countless trials, errors, and even some explosions. But that's all part of the scientific journey. After the experiment, we move to the analysis. We interpret the data gathered during the experiment to see if it supports our hypothesis. In Dr. Stone, this is often where Senku has his eureka moments, like when he confirmed nitric acid was indeed the key to the revival fluid. Lastly, we reach a conclusion, the final step of the scientific method. This is where we answer our initial question based on our experiment and analysis. Senku's conclusion: the revival fluid works, and it's time to bring back civilization. As you can see, the scientific method isn't just for white lab coats and sterile environments. It's a process that can be used in any situation, even in a post-apocalyptic anime world. So what can we learn from this intersection of anime and science? From our journey with Dr. Stone, we can gather that the scientific method is not only universal, but also applicable in a wide range of situations. This captivating series takes us on an adventure where science is the hero, bringing complex theories and principles to life in a fun and entertaining way. The show demonstrates that science isn't just about lab coats and test tubes, but it's about curiosity, problem-solving, and determination. It encourages us to ask questions, to explore, and to never stop learning. It proves that science is accessible to everyone and can be applied in our everyday lives, even in the most unexpected situations. In essence, Dr. Stone does more than just entertain. It inspires us to become more interested in science and to appreciate the beauty and power of the scientific method. In the end, Dr. Stone isn't just an anime series. It's a celebration of science, curiosity, and the human spirit to survive and thrive no matter the odds. In conclusion, Dr. Stone is a unique exploration of the scientific method in action. It's a rare gem in the realm of anime, where science takes center stage, making us appreciate the wonders of discovery and innovation. In this series, we see the potential of human ingenuity, the power of perseverance, and the importance of a keen, inquisitive mind. Remember the key takeaways from our discussion today. Dr. Stone isn't just about the thrill of adventure or the battle of wits. It's about the beauty of science, the excitement of discovery, and the resilience of the human spirit. So I encourage you, give it a watch. You'll see the scientific method in a new light, and perhaps you'll start to see the world a bit differently too. So next time you watch an anime, remember, there's more to it than meets the eye. Who knows, you might just learn something new.